What is it, guys? Tyler right here, and today, guys, this is a different video. I was not planning to make this video, but it kind of happened today. Well, it did happen, but it happened at the court today while I was gone. Well, if some of y'all guys know me, I usually go to the court every day to just, practice, play games. Alright, so after we were done playing a game, right? We have like a little pool gate, like a little pool, and then it has like a gate right in front of it. There was this lady, right? She was unpacking her stuff. I guess she was like the manager or something, like the what's it called, the pool manager, whatever you want to call it. She bring like all the pool supplies and stuff. So she had the gate open, right? And then 10 of us, like there were about 10 of us. We weren't playing a 5-on-5, but it was like a 4-on-4. But like other people like waiting and stuff. So a lot of people went inside to try to get water, right? We weren't going to get like, there's a water fountain right there, right? Just imagine a water fountain like right in front of you, and then there's a pool, right? Like about 10, I would say like 10 feet. 10 feet in front of you, right after this water fountain, whatever. And then we all go to get water fountain, right? She thinks that, like, keep in mind, like, we're all black, right? And then just keep in mind. She thinks that we're going inside. She thinks that we're just gonna go inside the pool gate just to swim. Like, I mean, if you know me, I don't know how to swim, but like, I wasn't going there to swim either way, Even if I were to swim, I would say like on the 5 side, whatever, like the 5 inches, whatever. Like, by the way, I still don't know how to swim. Like, so why would I ever go, instead of getting water, I would go inside the dirty pool with who knows how many times kids is peed inside that pool. Like, why would I go and then we just go to get water, right, from the water fountain, right? And then she comes from the gate. She said, "Are y'all guys 16 or older?" And then a couple of guys there are like 16 or older, like 3 of them. And they're like, "Yeah, we're 16," but I didn't answer because I didn't want to get take any bullshit from her. She's like, "Well, some of y'all guys don't look 16." And then right at that moment when she said that, right at that moment, she pulled out. Keep in mind, I was the only person that saw this, right? She was taking out her phone, like, of course, like everybody saw, like when she actually held it like in front of her hands, right? I was the only person to notice this. She had her phone. She was trying to take out her phone. It almost fell down. And then it looked like she was going to take a picture. I knew she was going to take a picture. And then guess what? She held the camera right in front of her face, pointing it directly towards us. She was like, "If you're 16 or older, get out. If you're 15 or younger, please stay so I can take you a picture." I was like, oh my gosh. So you're here to tell me that you're coming here to kick us out and to take the younger ones take the younger ones a picture, like. And then guess what? Guess what really just topped it off to piss me off the most? She sounded so confident when she said this. She said, "Okay, so our village, like our community, whatever, our little neighborhood, we have a website, right? Like the pool and all, crime watch and all that bullshit. I bet you she stays up all the way to 12 o'clock. She's the only one in the world just doing that stupid website, right? It's like a little blog, whatever." And then she said, "So I can take it." Look, this is how confident she sounded. She said, "I'm going to take your pictures and put it online for the whole community to see." Like, that made me angry. Like, bitch, you're not gonna put on ABC News, Nightly News. Like, you're not gonna put on Dateline 2020. I mean, if you were to put on that, like, of course I would be like riled. I would be pissed, right? But instead, you're gonna put on a community website. Out of all 50 states, you really think all 49 of them will come and search up community, whatever, villages, community, because that's our our pool name, Villages of Hidden Lake, right? Community website, Villages of Hidden Lake. Like, nobody in this world will search that up, all right? Nobody has the time to go. Nobody's in their, okay, nobody is going to go on their computer and just search up, oh, community pool, crime. Like, no, I mean, if we're on ABC News, then yeah, I'll be smiling. Like, I'll take a nice picture, like picture day. I don't really care about that. And then the worst part about this, all right, look, there's more. We all leave. We're all mad, just cussing right at her, talking back and stuff. And then she's with, the younger one. That's when we start to get all, oh my god, it was so crazy. She decides to push somebody, right? That's when all broke, like, just all go ham at one point. I guess she gets out of her car. I mean, what am I talking about? She gets out of the gate, goes to her car, and we just go back just talking about it, right? She gets out of her car. She drives around, like, fence around that door. She drives around that fence. She stops, and I can see You could just see like it was about like 7 o'clock at this time. You could see by the bright light that she was still recording, right? She was recording us, like all of us. And then a couple of guys decided to leave. Like my heart wasn't beating at all. Like I was just staying. No, wow, I couldn't believe she decides to stay there to record us, and then after a couple of minutes she leaves, and then guess what? A couple of minutes pass, she comes back and starts to record us again. I'm like, what is this lady like? Like I think it's some kind of mental problem or something. Just following us. I don't know. Is she a police officer? Like, does she have a warrant or something? And then guess what? After everybody decides to leave, right? I leave, and guess what? Just guess what? Out of all things, guess what? She decides to follow me. Yeah, she literally decides to follow me, right? And then when I get like there like when what's it called? The pool. When you leave, right? And then you turn on your left, and that's where my I want to say, anyway, like there's a street right there, main street, and then she parks exactly where this little like sewer is, and so she's in front of me, right? I pedal my bike all the way in front of her, and it looks like I turn my head the other direction because I don't want her like to take a photo of me, whatever. She's just looking down, acting like she's not doing anything, acting like she's not following me, right? But the moment I pass her car, I can see from the corner of my eye that she's pulling up her phone to try to record me. Like, I'm not that stupid, alright? That's when I start to pedal faster. And then I get to my house. She decides to fucking knock. I mean, of course I was home alone, so I'm not gonna let your ratchet ass come inside my house, right? I turned off all the lights, like, I mean, she still knew I was there. Like, she was there for like an hour, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, guys, that's gonna cap out this story time. I mean, it's pretty crazy what happened today. Like, I was not planning to make this video, but it's pretty crazy. I had to talk about it. But yeah, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and yeah, peace. Oh, by the way, guys, shout out to my boy Jordan for supporting the channel for this long. And yeah, stay tuned. Peace.